So welcome back, guys, to Fat Wren Farm's 12 Tastes of Christmas. We're going to be doing just a couple of little hacks at the moment using our harissa, which is a North African spice paste. This is the hottest thing I make. Having said that, it's not going to kill you. If you're looking for other recipes that you can use harissa, Jamie Oliver and Ottolenghi have really good ones that you can Google online. It's a really versatile paste made with chilies and spices. It's really good. We're also going to use the chili jam. This is the sweet chili jam, the proper pure chili jam made with apples. And then we're going to use my new baby, which is the corn and tequila relish. And we're going to make an old-fashioned corn relish dip, which is something that's sort of coming back into vogue now, where everything old is new again. So let's begin. These guys will just give you something that you can just add to your cheese plates really quickly, really easily, and they're delicious. So we're going to start with the harissa, and I'm going to make a harissa mayo, but I'm also going to add some natural Greek yogurt. Just adds a lift and a tang and actually stops some of the heat coming through. So if you don't want your harissa mayonnaise to be too spicy, you can add the yogurt and that'll cut some of that heat. But some people like it hot, some people don't. So as you can see, I just took the lid off and all I can smell is amazing chili. So chilies and spices. Literally, if it was just going to be me, I would use 1 teaspoon. That is plenty. That is going to give you a lot of kick and a lot of taste. So if you have people who are a little bit tentative about chili, halve that and then work your way up if you need to. So just a nice mayonnaise. We're just using a egg mayonnaise. This is bought from the store. I haven't bothered to make my own, but you can make your own. If you do make your own, it's heaps better, but who has time for that when you're cooking for like 45 people? And then the yogurt, and that will just cut the heat. If you're making this vegan, don't add the yogurt. You can add in hummus and that'll give you a really lovely finish as well. It's as simple as just combining and giving it all a really lovely stir. And that is your hack for making your own spicy mayonnaise. Everyone will ask you what's in it, how did you get it, where did you get it from, and you can either tell them or you can hide it. We're going to be using this later in my prawn bruschetta recipe. Now we're going to be using our sweet chili jam. So we do call this one the addictive chili jam. It has won a silver medal. It is phenomenal on crispy skin pork belly. It's really good in a stir fry. You can add it to your little cheese and crackers whenever you're sort of doing up a cheese plate, or you can do a sweet chili Philly. It's a lot lower in sugar than traditional sweet chili sauces, and it's got the really nice flavor of the apple that comes through as well. And it does have quite a nice little body to it. Every batch actually has a different pectin level, but I love it. It's like a jewel. It's just so beautiful. And when I'm making it, just before we label it, I actually love to look at the colors. So generally I use red apples in this one. That's it. It's so simple. It's so easy. It looks beautiful. You don't have to make things hard to make things look impressive. And the very last little quick hack that we're going to be doing is using my new corn and tequila relish. This goes on everything from your corned meats. You can put it with your sandwiches. I actually have been eating it with my hash browns in the morning. Don't judge me. Super simple. It's full of corn. A couple of things you will know if you've met us at the markets is we don't use any fillers or thickeners in any of our products. So there's no corn flour, there's no arrowroot, there's no regular flour. It's a longer, slower cooking time, and you get a better quality flavor. So you get a real intenseness, and you can taste the vegetables. Like, it's actually tastes like what it's meant to be. All we're gonna do, forgot to tell you, you have to have your cream cheese at room temperature. Otherwise you will be mashing for about half an hour. You can just mix it through. And this adds a zing and a zest and a flavour. Corn relish is also really good on tacos. Sounds really weird, but it's delicious. Now, if you have a machine, you can pop it into the machine. I just like doing things by hand sometimes because I think sometimes it's far more satisfying. And I also have to do less washing up, so. And then when you're serving it, obviously, you just kind of smooth it down a little and add a little bit more. You just make a little well in the center, tiny little one, and you just add a little bit more for some extra color. And clean up the edges, obviously. And then you make yourself a really good corn relish dip. Oh, that is really good. So these are just a few small, quick hacks for our ingredients just to make things easy and quick on Christmas. You can make them ahead. Simple is sometimes really tasty.